You know, I think Tucker Carlson recently had said that one way to tell somebody's lying is if all of a sudden they get attacked, they get maligned, or they get, everybody just jumps on them. Because the truth of the matter is, if somebody's telling the truth, people don't like the truth. And the other thing is, there's no penalty for lying. The only time you get attacked is if you're telling the truth. And when you lie, you're telling something that isn't right. And the Bible even talks about this, that the righteous are always attacked. Christ had that, throughout his life. And one of the things that I think that we have to start thinking about is if somebody's telling the truth and all the people that are evil and don't want that truth to come out, they're going to do everything in their power to to come after that person. And you're seeing it right now. Like what? Why would of all the people, a girl who for 10 years, for all intents and purposes, had the best content in all of Straightway, was the most well prepared when it came to content at Straightway. Why is Ashley Bell being attacked? Why is Pastor Dow saying, "Die in your iniquity"? What kind of a man would say that about somebody that he would consider his own daughter? Now all of a sudden she just completely gone off the deep end. But where were you all those years? Nobody had a problem. She's different now in that not that she wasn't telling the truth for 10 years or however long it was that she was on the podcast. It's just now that she's telling the truth about a certain person and the people that don't want to be found out. And because they don't want to be found out, now all of a sudden the attack is on there. Attack, attack, attack. And you know what's amazing to me? Is they love it when we discover secrets of other people. But when it comes to us, like yourself, that's when all of a sudden people's guard goes up. Oh no, we can't talk about us. Why not? Who said that truth is subjective or objective? Do we pick and choose who we tell the truth about? Or do we just tell the truth? Because when there's no justice in the land, then you're running in a chaotic society. The Bible says to love justice and mercy. Why? Because justice is the greatest form of love. Righting a wrong, exposing a wrong, especially when the wrong is hurting people. We don't expose private, personal things that people have been struggling with or that they have been, there's a time and a place. But when you're going out there and you're hurting people and you're sinning and you're corporately sinning, corporate sin and personal sin are different. And what's going on in Straightway right now is corporate. They're doing it out in the open. It's like, I heard tonight, Pastor Al said, "Oh, you alcoholics and all you people that drink too much, we're going to get rid of you." I wonder why. I wonder why. Now all of a sudden you're worried about people drinking alcohol? Guys, guys. Remember, it's called blame shifting. Shifting the blame away from you onto somebody else or something else to get the attention away from you so that nobody comes in and peers into your life. I mean, God forbid anybody peers into your life, they find out that the life you're living is not worthy. Stick to the plumb line. You're going to need it.